Okay, we want to talk today about miniature goats versus standard goats and the reasons that we prefer miniatures. First of all, the feed bill. Your dairy doe will give 2/3 of the milk on half of the feed. So that right there is a really good reason why. The reason we initially did miniatures is we didn't want to handle a standard buck. Standard bucks are large, dangerous, and we didn't want to encounter any kind of a risk to ourselves.
You have to excuse our howling goat in the background. He's getting weaned.
So these guys take up less space than a standard. So if you're doing small-time homesteading and you don't have a massive barn, you can fit more of these guys. We're trying to aim for like 10. Just for sustainability. Also, the reason we prefer the miniatures is handleability. Let's face it, goats can be stubborn. If they don't want to go, they don't go. So there's been a lot of times when a standard goat, we were training her to get up on the milking stanchion to be milked, and she doesn't want to go, and it takes 2 of us to put her up there. So with these guys, you can just pick up the miniatures and stick them on the stanchion, and they don't got nothing to say about it. It's the same reason we chose the breed of dog we did when we were hiking. We wanted an animal that was of a size that we could carry it out if there was something that happened, which did happen on a couple of occasions. If you have a huge German Shepherd, you're not carrying that thing out. With these guys, like if they're hurt out in the field or away from the barn and you need to get them back, you can pick them up and move them with a standard good luck. So, also pet sales. We wanted to be able to have multi-markets, so we sell goats for milking, we sell goats for pets. Our biggest market is the pet market. So basically, if you've got a standard, most people aren't going to be interested in the baby goat as a pet.
Well, yeah, also, in the cities, they've allowed people to have goats, but they have to be small.
Yeah, so you want to be able to offset cost and also have an avenue by which to get rid of your goats. And pet sales is a great one, but they're only going to want it if it's also, for maintenance of the animal, you want it to be handleable. There was one standard goat that I was trying to trim the hooves on, and if I don't have them in a stanchion trimming the hooves, then I'm kind of pinching between my knees. And first you pinch the neck. Go and look at our hoof trimming videos. And then you pinch around the hip area for the back hooves, between your legs, making your legs into a stanchion, basically. So with him, he took off when I was trimming his back hooves, and I was riding a goat for just a minute. It was really fun and terrifying. And so basically that's the whole reason that we're doing the minis. And we've been very satisfied with our product and our production. And it's worked out well for us. The standards, on the other hand, they just didn't work out well. They were just too much. And they also, you had issues where they were supposed to be, prize-winning does from the state fair. And just because it's a bigger goat doesn't mean you're going to have adequate teat size. That's one of the complaints with the smaller does. You hear, and once in a while we'll have a pretty good complaint, because it's like milking a chipmunk on some of them. But she didn't have good teat size or udder size either. So it just depends on the individual animal as to what kind of teat size and udder size you have. So some of the things that are supposed to be pluses with them didn't wash with us. So this is why we do minis and prefer them.